We're live. Good morning. It's Memory Bound from Ankeny, Iowa.
Hi, everybody. Good morning from Teresa and Kelly and Janet at Memory Bound. We're glad you're here, and it's kind of a cool day. It is a cool day outside, isn't it,
It
Teresa?
is. It
And it's a
is.
cool day inside also because we are showing you the new Tim Holtz
Woohoo!
Ideology for Christmas is here. So now we have Ideology, Christmas, and Halloween. And we're going to show you every little piece of this.
I think people are slow to join this morning. There's only 2 people now because yesterday we were 10 minutes late because of technical
Oh,
difficulties.
yeah, we did have
but we're on time today.
We did have technical problems yesterday, and we
Yeah.
apologize for that. And they were big problems, really. I can't remember all what happened. Oh, we were recording instead of going live,
Yes.
and there was a new button on our software, and
Yeah.
it's like, whoa, wait a minute, where did this come from? And it's something new, and but we know to avoid that now. So we probably were going
Yes.
for a while, but nobody knew it.
Right.
So
We aren't going anywhere today, are we? Because this doesn't have.
I don't think we need
Okay.
to. Do we? Is it working?
It doesn't have the comments that I can see, so
Oh,
I don't
golly.
want to.
Yeah, sometimes there's always little things, you guys,
There we
that
go. Okay,
work
now
on.
it's
Teresa's
working.
got it all
All
figured out. Well, if
right.
you want us to go somewhere, let us know. Teresa and I can go on the move very easily.
Yes.
Right now we're back here in our studio, and it really is a studio, so we call it that. And we got you taken care of today because yesterday Tim Holtz released a Christmas Ideology.
Yes. Very
And we
exciting.
got it all, and we actually have had it for a few days, tucked into the back room,
In
waiting
boxes.
in boxes, waiting to come out for all of you to see. And I'm just happy there is a Ideology release.
Me too.
And Teresa, you're a huge Tim Holtz fan, and I know you're
Yes.
going to have a lot to add today. And we've got Janet in the background, so she's going to be linking and drinking and whatever else, answering your questions. And to let you know, next week Janet will be on our video. You'll be able to see her
Oh,
face, her beautiful face, and she's gonna has a new card kit that's coming out next week. So
that's
get ready for
awesome.
that. I guess what I want to mention before we start, Teresa, is we do have our weekly special. Happens to be kind of a whole department special. Our fall themes are 30% off.
Yeah, we sold a lot
Oh
yesterday,
my
so
gosh, yes.
take a look at the fall category.
Yeah, don't miss out on the specials. So 30% off through Sunday. And if you want a quick way to go and find what's on special, go to memorybound.com, go to shopping, and go to specials. It's right towards the top of the page. So check that out. Get your fall things. The fall season is just beginning here in Iowa. Our trees are just starting to change colors and looking beautiful. And our temperatures, yesterday was very summery, but today is a little more fall like. I even have sleeves on today. I decided I could probably handle sleeves today.
Okay, I have my fall y'all shirt on today
Oh, you do?
because
Should we turn it around
yeah,
so you can come around here so they
I'll
can
come
see your
around
shirt?
because I
It's
missed it
really neat.
yesterday.
And don't trip over this stuff
Oh,
on the floor,
okay.
Teresa. All right, check out Teresa's shirt.
Yes, I missed it yesterday, so happy fall, y'all.
Happy fall, y'all. That's so fun to say, like we're
Yeah,
from the South.
I know.
From the South. Okay, so fall is on special. Fall's on sale, y'all. And good morning, everybody. It looks
Misty
like
says
people are
she was
joining
just
us.
here on Sunday, and she guesses she'll have to come back to get more fall.
Yeah, come back. We're here, so come on back. We'd love for that. Or you can order online. It's online, and then pick it
Yeah,
up, or come on in and see us. We love
it's
that.
while supplies
I'll try to
last.
remind you later too.
Jerry, unfortunately, we cannot get the typography
Yeah,
letters.
it's gone.
That's what I wanted to get. Tim
I
says
keep
it's
getting
available,
stuck.
but we can't get it. I don't know. That's what I wanted to use on my little Wicked thing yesterday. That's what he used, but
Maybe,
so
Teresa, maybe if enough people ask for it, maybe
yeah,
they'll bring it back. But as of right now, it's not available any longer. But you made it work with your
yeah,
other
I just found
thing.
something else, but
So, gosh, we got a lot of people joining us. I'm just looking
you
over
do.
here at the
I'm
screen.
feeling
We
like
got a
I'm
full
missing
house,
things.
everybody. So welcome. I'm like, where should we start? Well, we're starting with Ideology from Tim Holtz, but where do you start with that?
So, and there was another question,
Oh,
Kelly,
what
that
is it?
someone wanted to know if it's new stuff. So if you can kind of
Yeah,
talk
some
about
I feel
that.
like some is new and some is a mixture and some is previously
Yeah.
released that's been re-released.
And sometimes he'll tweak it a little. He'll
Yeah.
change the size, make it bigger or smaller. But it's going to coordinate with anything that you already have of ideology from Tim. Yes.
And Teresa, you're gonna have to hit that thermostat because I wore my sleeves today. There's lights all around me. I don't know if I look very bright or if my glasses are glaring, but there's lights all around here, and my brow's starting to sweat. So Teresa's got it
There.
taken care of.
The air just turned on. I heard it click.
We also have a couple things from last year's holiday ideology release, and
We
we'll show you
do.
those. So I brought those back, and then it's kind of interesting, you guys, to look at the Halloween ideology and the Christmas ideology. So I've got some of that to show you too. Tim Holtz is a licensed designer. He is, a rock star in the papercraft world. And I'm sure a lot of you follow him on social media. And if you don't, go to his YouTube channel. And this Saturday, he will be talking about what we're showing you today. And it's really exciting that independent stores like Memory Bound, little old things like us, little old places, that we have the product before he has his video. It's really nice and handy. So be sure and check in to Tim's YouTube channel on Saturday.
Is he doing a demo or is he doing
I don't. Well, it's all about the ideology, so I'm not sure. So a lot of people don't realize, but
I don't know why I'm asking.
How does he do it, you guys? He's like this ingenious marketer.
Yeah.
So now Tim Holtz, he's a licensed designer, and a lot of people get confused. Ideology comes from one company called Advantis.
Yes.
He has product with Ranger. He has product with Free Spirit, which is the fabric. He has tools with Tonic. And Teresa, I'm forgetting one.
Stampers Anonymous.
Stampers. Oh my gosh. And he has a licensed product with Stampers Anonymous.
Yeah.
So he has all those different companies that he licenses his designs to. So we will, today we're talking about Ideology, which is Advantis, and they have other product also that we carry. So Teresa, let's do a switcheroo on the cameras and let's go for it. So, oh, and I have nothing there to show you.
There's a cord.
Okay, let me get that. Let me move that cord.
It's so
you
distracting.
Guys don't care. Is that distracting?
No, it's fine.
Well, this is really,
it's always distracting.
This is really what I wanted to show first because, oh my gosh.
I have some from last year still. I hoarded.
So the Santa mug is back. That was a huge surprise.
Yes.
So how many of you remember these from last Christmas?
They are so cute, you guys.
And
I did use some. It wasn't like I just hoarded them and didn't use them. I bought some and I used them, and then I'm like, oh, I need more, and I bought more.
You always need more, right?
I know, yes.
Exactly. Okay, so you get two. Oh, these don't even have a price on them, so I don't know how much they are. I think they're $9.99.
Okay.
They're like made out of a resin, which is really neat. And I got to tell you guys that last year, our entire holiday party that we have here at Memory Bound for the staff was all about Santa mugs. $9.99. So it was really fun, and they're back. And Alicia, who was just here, what day was Alicia here? Not that long ago. I'm adjusting this because we got a lot of small things, Teresa.
Alicia was here last Wednesday.
Okay. Oh, it was last week?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, time flies. Anyway, last Christmas, she did some amazing things where she stacked these and did all kinds of crazy things with them. So be sure and check that out. And I like Chris said hoarded.
Yes.
Well, you know what?
Denise says she has a regular size one from her childhood. That's cool.
We all got regular size ones at the holiday party last year, but they weren't from our childhood, but something we can save. Anyway, I wanted to let you know that Santa is back. Now, I would like him to do a snowman mug for next year. Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be cute, yes.
All right, and then also the Christmas confections. Whoops, let me get it under the camera. That would help, wouldn't it? They're back in stock. And then this is interesting because they're also in the ideology, you have the Halloween confections.
I have both of those.
And you actually, Tracy, you actually get 2 more pieces in the Christmas than you do the Halloween, but you get the candy corn, so that's a little different.
Yeah.
So those are back, and those are also not priced. Sorry, I thought this stuff was all priced.
Probably $9.99.
Probably $9.99. That's what the Halloween ones are. So they're just so cute. I just gotta lay this stuff here so you can see it. Okay, and then another little thing is, and you guys, these are the baubles.
They're $11.49.
Oh,
sorry.
$11.49. Sorry about that. The baubles are back, and I think, Teresa, you've used the baubles quite a bit.
Yes, you
And
can color those with alcohol ink. You can do either one, the baubles or the bubbles. But I get
Here's the
confused which
bubbles.
is which. I don't know why.
Well, the bubbles are clear,
Yes, I
and
know.
the baubles are pearl. But
But I just say, oh, baubles or bubbles. Or
so here's your Halloween version, which they're clear, and then you got your pearly ones. Okay, and then then there's now this is different. This is the mini icicles, and we had icicles before, but not mini. So those are in stock for Christmas. Look at this little row here that we got going, Teresa.
So Dawn says she thought Tim retired.
Well, Tim has kind of retired.
Yes, but he's going to keep doing videos, and he's still out there. And right now they're just kind of redoing things. He was overwhelmed, I think he said. Not overwhelmed. I don't know if that's the right word. When you have to design things, you have to design so far ahead. And he didn't have time to make anything, he said. And he likes being a maker. And so now he's taking time to make things. But he's doing videos where he answers questions about product. And then he's doing other videos where he'll show samples and actually use them. So
Which is
he's
good.
semi-retired. I don't know. People retire all the time and then get another job, so I don't know.
Yeah, he's kind of, well, he's not producing a lot of product
a lot
like
of
what
new
he
things.
was. He used to be doing a lot of new things. Now these are the adornments, and I think they've mixed these up a little bit. They
Yeah.
might look familiar. And then I brought out the Halloween adornments. And these are metals. When they're called adornments, they're usually always metals.
Yeah.
And you got like a couple sizes of snowflakes, and you got a
I
wreath.
have those snowflakes.
And this is a little stand, and
Yeah.
one of these pieces goes on there.
The wreath, I
The
think.
wreath. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
In the Halloween one, it's a jack-o'-lantern. That was the most popular one, he said. So that's why they brought that one back. I got those too. I used one. It was a challenge for me to use it, but I did.
And this is the word plaques and tags.
I love those. I like the little round ones. They're so cute.
Those are word plaques and tags.
The adornments.
What do you need?
The adornments.
And then the little pine cones are here, the little metal pine cones. And you get 6 pine cones, and they do, they're just all different little sizes, and they're not perfect, which is good for nature. And they're really dark, so they don't show up very well. Oh, there you can see them really well.
This isn't plugged in. Do you know where this plugs into?
It's a problem. I unplugged it. Teresa's trying to plug in our scanner. All right, and then we got the jute string, and Teresa can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first year for the jute string. And it's a really nice, it's red and kind of a cream. And you get 8 yards. This is funny because I told somebody this was all price, and obviously it's not. And then I wanted to bring in the Halloween because everybody likes jute, and it's kind of like if you cross baker's twine and jute together, this is what you get. So there's that. And then we're going to get into some pieces that I want to take apart. So I'm going to slide these off of our view, guys. I'm going to put them back in our tub so I can show you some of the little die cuts and things. And these are the baseboards. And these have 25 pieces. And I actually have them dumped out on a piece of paper so we can show you more about them. And those are $12.49. So with the baseboards, gosh, I got to make some space here. You get these doors, which are really fun. And these are heavy, like cardboard, or like a chipboard. And they are white on the back. And then you get your windows. Here's 2 more windows. And I just love the reds and the greens. That's why I love these, is because they're not just browns. And you get a couple wreaths.
And you can use those windows for other things
Yeah,
besides Christmas. Did
good
you already
point.
show the Halloween? I
No, I
okay.
didn't.
And Catherine wants to know if you think that he'll come out with new things. And
I wish I knew.
yeah,
I really don't know, but I would like
I
to
have
know.
my fingers crossed. I'm hoping,
We
but
hope so.
we'll see
Now,
how retirement goes for him, I guess.
oh, we hope he gets bored.
Yeah.
All right, so this is what you're going to get in the baseboards, and these are all made out of that kind of heavy chipboard. I love the candy canes.
I love the candy canes
Teresa
too.
and I love the candy canes. You get 2.
I think I used.
Now, what I've
Maybe I
seen
didn't.
people do, because you used to get these words separately, and I've seen people that like make a Christmas tree out of them, where you just kind of stack them up and have them gradually get smaller, and maybe you put something. Do you have something made with that?
Well,
Oh,
that's one of
oh
the
my gosh,
windows.
there's the
I
window.
had showed that before.
Look at this. Teresa made this in a class, and here is the Making Spirits Bright. So Teresa, I'm so glad you went and got that.
Yeah.
This is just on one of
It's
the
a fun
etc.
way.
tags.
You can use the acetate and make it a shaker.
Yeah, it's got a little
Did
acetate.
I make that a shaker, or did I just use the acetate?
You just use the acetate, but you could make it a shaker.
Oh, you could put the snowflake stuff in it now. Ooh, that'd be fun.
Yes, you could. That'd be really good. All right. So, and these words, I love these words, these titles. So those are the baseboards. And I'm going to move those aside. And there are, Teresa mentioned, there are Halloween baseboards.
Yeah, I got those.
I know I'm getting kind of into the whole Halloween Christmas thing, but I just thought it's kind of neat just to show that there are some other ones that are very similar if you're doing Halloween or if you're doing Christmas. So those are the baseboards for Halloween. Teresa, would you mind setting that over there? I don't want to lose any pieces. The next one I want to show you is the layers. So the layers have 84 pieces, and this bag is bulging with good stuff. And I've got it, and I dumped it out because I thought it's not Wednesday, dump day, but I thought we could do a dump anyway, right?
Okay.
So, and this is really too big for a sheet of paper, so I'll just kind of thumb through these. You got 84 pieces. Oh, look at Santa.
You get frames.
There's a lot of these frames that I know Alicia has used a lot.
Right, and you can use those on cards or scrapbook pages.
Look at holiday popcorn balls.
Mixed media projects.
I remember making popcorn balls.
Oh yeah, my grandma.
Have not
You
made
them for Christmas?
Yeah, we make them year round. You made them year round.
My grandma used to make them for trick or treaters.
Oh, yeah. And we've got all these nice vintage looking cards. We've got strips. There's just, oh my gosh, what do you think about this? That's my question. Is how do you guys like it?
Fun things in there.
I know. Look at all of it. Bright Star Christmas. Here's a little greetings at Christmas. You can't really see it all. And then these remind me of when I was growing up, these little tags.
Oh, yeah, they do. You need to stamp to from on there.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
that's what it makes me think
It's a good thing Memory Bound has its exclusive to from stamp, isn't it?
Use that. That'd be perfect.
And lots of the vintage like ornaments and icicles, and there's a December. There's several 25s in here. Lots of strips. Oh my gosh. There's a bunch of these strips in here, Teresa. Look at the holly. Okay. Peggy says she loves it. Big little package of fun. Lisa, I love that comment. And Elena says Christmas in a bag.
Oh yeah.
Here's a Santagram. Here I come, see my reindeer gallop, and though I am still quite far away, I'll be there for Christmas Day. It's a note from Santa Claus. Very cool. All right, so that was the layers, 84 pieces. I don't think we saw them all, but we saw a lot of them. If you get that, you've got a lot. And there are layers for, oh, maybe there aren't layers. Maybe I didn't grab the layers.
Diane took something, so I don't know.
Okay. All right. That's okay. All right. Then there's ephemera. And Teresa, what do you think is the big difference between the ephemera and the layers?
Well, with the ephemera, I think you get smaller pieces. With the layers, you get some bigger backgrounds. These are smaller pieces, and numbers. I
Look at
think you get
that.
more numbers in the ephemera.
So this is 132 pieces. Oh my gosh, there's even trees, you guys.
Mhm.
Tags, trees, there's tickets, really cute little tickets.
Deborah says the layers are heavier.
Yeah, they are a little bit heavier weight. I think these ruler pieces are really cool.
Kelly Sharon wants to know if we're going to have the pages of vintage pictures like we did last year.
Oh, should we bring those back? I don't know why we couldn't. I would say yes. If you want them,
Okay.
we'll have them. Oh, and look at this reindeer.
Oh,
He's just like a little guy out there. He's totally cut out. So lots of cards, poinsettias. There's more tickets. There's a little angel. Here's another telegram.
I'm enjoying this because I haven't really looked at this one. There's so much, when you look at the package, you don't really see it all. It's nice to see it dumped out, Kelly.
It is. It's really nice. So we thought today would be a good day just to take the time. You know, we can show you. Oh, I love this one too. We can just show you the package, but sometimes it's nice just to see a little bit of what's in here. And I know you're not seeing it all because it is like many layers deep here, but you can see there's a lot. You get a lot for your money
Oh,
on
there's
this
the
pack.
books. Now,
Oh,
Tim
yeah.
did a video where he showed how to make the Halloween books. There's some in the Halloween package too, in the ephemera. And I have not watched it yet. And I would really like to make a little book.
Maggie made books
Did
out
she?
of something like that too here at Memory Bound.
Yeah.
So there is a Halloween ephemera pack,
There's lots of books in the
and
Halloween
you
one,
can
I
kind
know.
of see what's in there. We've got that bit of a glare because we've got our spotlight on. Val or Chris says she has a pegboard full of Christmas items from Tim. You know, one thing. Oh, here. Sorry, I got peppermint drops.
Hmm.
Very cool. I just want to keep looking at this. So sorry, everybody. I'm kind of. Am I going to be into candy canes? Last year I was into candy canes. I don't know if I
Yeah.
will be this year or not. So anyway, really cool package here of the ephemera, 132 pieces. I think you get the idea. These are a little more vintage looking, I think, than the last product that we had. Okay, and then the next one is the layers and paper dolls. And I should have a pack of that in here. But if I don't, oh, here it is. So the
Deborah
layers,
says she needs to make books on her to-do list. I
oh,
should write it on my list too, Deborah, so I don't forget. That's a good tip.
you know, all of these, everything we've shown you so far, all these little pieces, ephemera stuff, that's my favorite thing. And I have a real weakness. And sometimes it's hard for me to use it because, you know, once you use it, you know, you don't have it. But you got to use it
Tim says
because
use it.
I know, and I want to. What I like about layers, and this is 87 pieces, is you get your paper dolls and other things.
Yeah.
And in the old days, you just got paper dolls and you just got other things, and now you get both, all in one
I
pack.
like that package
And
too.
let's take a look at that.
And I didn't used to like the paper dolls, but I do now.
Oh, you've been using them a lot.
I know. They're fun to
And
color.
Teresa was colored just yesterday. She was coloring them.
Yeah.
All right. So, oh my gosh. So these are a little heavier again.
Yeah.
There are lots of greenery, poinsettias and holly and wreaths
Oh,
and
Jerry
frames.
says the ephemera has matte finish and the frames and paper dolls have shiny.
Teresa, take a look at this.
Pointy finger.
That's Teresa's thing right there.
Yeah. Oh, Elena says that's why you buy two.
Yeah, I agree. These cards, like there's a Scotch pine.
I think we're a little blurry here. There we go.
Look at, I love these florals. These would make such nice card fronts. And here's our people down here. We call them paper dolls, aka lost relatives or found relatives. And Teresa, I believe you've used some that are sitting. So some of them are
Yeah.
sitting, some are standing. And the thing you did yesterday was really cool that was holding the bats.
Oh,
She looked
yeah.
like she was
Yeah,
holding
her arm
balloons.
was up in the air. And
And
there was another one where they were leaning against something, and you can use that.
so they've got all kinds of,
And I do like
there's a
the little
trio.
um, photo booth pictures
Oh, okay. So here's the
you
little
can
photo booth
use
pictures, and
just to
here's a
make
project.
tags. And that's from the sticker book.
Well,
There's
and
stickers on there.
there's the candy
There's the
cane, the
candy
candy
cane.
stick, and the
Yep.
wreath, and lots of, I see some crackle texture paste and
Yep.
some stenciling.
There's all sorts of things you can do with
They're just fun. They're
yeah,
just
they
fun.
are.
Look at these two little girls with their little angel costumes on. And here's a couple. They look like they're getting ready to go ice skating. He's carrying ice skates. And it's got numbers. We've got Santa.
Ooh, Bunny says she loves wreaths.
Oh,
Really,
well, we
Bunny?
got you here,
And it's
Bunny.
in all caps, so I
Ah,
believe you.
look at these three guys.
Those are funny.
All right, so that then is that package of the layers and paper dolls. And let us know if you have any questions. I love that Elena says that's why you buy two of
Yeah.
everything, because that is kind of true. All right, then also released are the transparencies. And I think these are pretty similar to what was out last year, where you're going to get the little kind of
Yeah.
crackle edge, and then this looks like an old window,
Mm-hmm.
and then you've got snowflakes coming down, and you get 6 pieces here. Somehow I apologize, I picked up everything without a price. Janet's linking it, so if you're curious about the price, if you want to know verbally, let us know. And Teresa's hopping up and down constantly,
I'm getting my
telling
steps
us
in
what the price.
today.
She's getting her steps in for sure.
It's $7.99 for
All
the
right, $7.99 for that. How you want to check out the? Oh no, I got a price on this. It's also $7.99 for 30 pieces of the collage paper. And oh my
Oh, I'm
gosh,
excited to see
Teresa,
this.
tell us about collage paper. You've used it a
Oh,
lot.
it's so much fun.
It's
You
like
can
tissue.
use, yeah, you can watercolor on it. You can use crayon on it to color the areas you want. It just blends into the paper like it's part of the paper, and it's just so fun to add on mixed media projects.
If you glue it on, it looks like it's like if you glue this onto an album cover or a junk journal, it looks like it is part of that page. And it looks like you get a couple of each sheet.
Okay, now I remember that poinsettia that you just had because uh, I
Where'd it go?
adhered, or what is this? This one.
Oh,
What's that?
holly.
Holly. I got my Christmas tubs out, when I was looking through them, and I adhered one of those to a tag, and I didn't do anything with
Oh, so it's
it.
in your tub? Well,
Yes,
Teresa, you need
I know I
do
need
it
to
and
get
bring
it
it
out
in.
and
We'd
do
love to
something
see
with
it.
it. I started it and I didn't finish it. That happens sometimes.
Now this, oh, Karen says she
Karen,
loves
I
the collage
love
paper.
collage paper.
Um, they used to come in
Yeah,
rolls, and I
yeah.
think it's so nice now that
Oh,
it
I
comes
think
in
this
these
is
little
easier.
sheets.
Yeah.
It's easier and it's just perfect. So you get 30 pieces, and that was $7.99 for the collage paper. All right, then the next thing I want to show you is the collage strips, the large collage strips. And these are $7.99, and you get 24.
Those are fun.
These have
I
been
like
out,
those.
was it last year maybe when these came out for the regular line?
Yeah, he started with small ones and then he went big, and I like the big ones. I didn't think I would. I'm like, they're so big, but they fit perfect on A2 cards. And oh, I used them on the Halloween. We have one, and I used it on my box the other day, and I cut them apart. They're just so versatile.
I don't know if these are Paula Cheney's thing, or I'm not sure how these came about, but they were in
Yeah.
the regular line, and then they had smaller ones in the regular
Yep.
line and then bigger ones, and then they came out in the holiday line. So we have these for Christmas, and we also have Halloween large collage strips too.
They are
And
fun.
Teresa, you've used these a
Yeah.
bunch.
The regular ones and the holiday ones I've used.
Well,
I
and
like
what I've
them.
noticed is you've got this strip, you can use it like this, or you
Yep.
might just want this piece or
Yep.
this, and you can
I
just
tend to
cut
cut them
cut off of
apart.
it.
I find the color or the image that I like, and I just cut it right out.
And I'm seeing you see designs from his fabrics and
Yep.
a lot of his other designs are
There's
here.
peoples and
There's birds,
fun.
and they are one-sided in case you're wondering.
Yep.
But there's a calendar, there's some swatches,
Music.
music. And don't those two girls look happy? You know, I think about like these coats. And do
Yeah.
you guys remember before all these special, you know how they have coats and wear outerwear now that's really thin, but it's super warm
Yes.
and it does
Yes.
all this stuff. Well, before we had all that, those are we just had these kind of wool coats like that. So I don't know how we stayed warm.
I
Want to
remember my
point out.
grandma taking me every year to buy a new winter coat because you grew every
Yeah.
year. That's one thing you had to get new. Well, probably boots too, but
So
okay.
that's the collage strips.
Carla says hello from the Netherlands. Wow,
Well,
good
Carla,
morning.
hello, welcome. So I guess we haven't mentioned it, but if you are joining us just now, we are showing you the new Tim Holtz release from Advantis, and it's the holiday or Christmas ideology, which includes a lot of embellishments and a lot of little papers. And we're going to show you the backdrops sheet by sheet, because I want you to see them all, because the backdrops are amazing. And from what it looks like, some of the papers are different and some are reruns, you might say.
Reruns.
So we'll flip through them. They're
I
two-sided.
can't wait to see them because
Well, you better
I
pay
just like to
attention.
see. I know because I just like to see
So you got
see 'em in
ledger, you
person.
got chocolate.
Not in person, but not on the package.
Look at that plaid.
Oh, that's fun. Ooh, I like the numbers.
Oh, did you see what Barb's comment, Teresa? That she made matchboxes with the collage
Oh,
papers.
yeah, he did. He has used dyes with the Oh, you know what he used these for? He used them with rosettes. They're the perfect size to make rosettes, you guys. If you have a dye or you just want to do your get your scoreboard out and go crazy. It's really cool. They turn out nice.
And if you like this, we have the green striped fabric.
I like the green.
I don't know if we have any of this fabric left or not.
Oh, welcome, Patty. We've got a new person here, Kelly. Patty says she's new.
We love
welcome.
it. Let's all give Patty a big welcome. We're happy you're here.
Glad you found us.
You are virtually in Ankeny, Iowa, in the middle of the United States, and you're at Memory Bound Papercraft Store.
I like the
Sorry, I had to flip this because I'm like, is that the same?
No,
and no, it's
different.
not. They're all different.
I like them both though.
I like everything. There's a lot of, some of these remind me of wrapping paper when I was a kid, and I bet they do a lot of you also. World famous candies.
Okay, I wish that one was going the other way. That's all I have to say about that.
Why do you want it to go the other way? That would be really long
because
then.
I know for a card.
You had something planned.
I think I had a problem using it in that one's a repeat, but I do like it.
Or the candy?
The straw.
They're straws.
They're straws?
Aren't they straws?
Well, let's go check it out. I think they're candy.
Oh, candy.
But if you cut them apart, if you took off this centerpiece, you could make them straws.
The world famous candy logo.
Copyright 1923.
Ooh, that's
by Bunce Brothers. We have a fabric that looks like this also. So
okay, so those are those candy sticks.
Yes.
I used to, on my way home when I was in elementary school, we would stop at the store and buy one. You know, they were like a nickel or something. And
yeah, I remember
those were my
where you could
favorite.
get like 10 for $1, and
Yeah.
you sat there and picked out your flavors. Oh gosh, there's another plaid.
Ooh, some paint.
All right, look at that, and we got ourselves a good brick.
Of everything.
So those are the backdrops, and
really nice.
You get, let's see, 24 double-sided papers.
And it always works out. You like one side or the other. That's one thing I do like about his backdrops is.
Yeah, if you're like, I can't stand that.
Yeah,
you've got the other side.
There are some pieces that I'm like, I would never use that, but I flip it over and I like the back. So
another item to hoard, everybody.
Yeah.
Or like Elena said, get two.
Buy
two in your set. We had somebody come in, and I think they bought 3 or 4 yesterday because they did not want to run out. All right, then we've got the sticker book. And it has 490 stickers. So I think that'll cover you. And we'll just flip through. There's a lot of these words that come right out of books.
Yep. And they are so handy. I can always find in the Halloween one, I can always find what I'm looking for, something that matches what I'm doing.
Well, Teresa, I think when you take this and you maybe group up some of your
Oh, yeah.
ephemera or your layers, and then you add a couple words with it or a word strip, it works out really, really well.
Stacy said those plaids look like Tim's shirts. If you guys
Oh
don't
my
watch Tim
gosh.
Holtz, he always, in his videos, he always has a plaid shirt on.
We got labels and strips, and then
Those
we
are
have
nice.
big words
Oh, these are new. Big words.
on red.
Because he
So,
did the big words for the Halloween, and
and then we got it
Elena,
on green.
like I was saying, some of the things are the same and some are different. These words are new, and these are
I
new.
think these are new too. They like little remind me from to and from cards.
Yeah.
Oh, well, and here you go. Here's the to and from cards. So that's 490 stickers. And I kind of quit comparing the Halloween, but there is a
Yeah.
Halloween sticker book also.
I love the Halloween one.
So if you're, they brought out a lot of the same products, just in different themes. The sticker book is nice because it's spiral bound, so
Yeah,
it keeps
you
it
can just
together.
flip through.
All right, so that's a sticker book, and now I'm going to move on to another tub. These things, a lot of Tim's makers and a lot of makers are creating a lot with the salvage figures. And the salvage figures come in large and small, and you get your snowman, your nutcracker, your tin soldier, and your Santa Claus in each of the sizes. And sorry, no prices. I thought everything was priced, Teresa.
Shannon says that she worked for a retailer and it was when to show and when to go.
Oh,
she operates under that.
that's a good, I love that. I love that. We also have the salvage reindeer, and I believe these are from last year. I don't know that these were re-released. They might have been. I kind of lost track.
The reindeer are $12.49.
So $12.49 for the reindeer.
The small figures are $9.99. And the large are $13.49.
Okay, thank you, Teresa.
Yep.
You can do so many different things with these. You can use foundry wax, you can paint, alcohol ink, you can leave them as is. And I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of makes with these. And we have seen a lot of makes with these. Then there's the trees, the woodlands. And we've got the large trees, the woodlands large trees. And then we have the alpine trees. And then we have, these are also alpine, but these you get 3 in a package versus 4. And then I was thinking there was one, oh, and then there's this one. Oh my gosh. This is tree lot. So you get 3 sizes.
That's
Let me
old,
get it up there.
isn't it?
Yeah, this is previously released. So you get 5 trees. And these, Teresa, you just worked with some of these.
I just showed one yesterday that I sprayed black for Halloween.
And you use distress spray?
Yep, distress spray.
You can use spritz, distress spray. You can leave them as they are. You can use paint. You can add glitter to them. Lots of fun things you can do with these. They're kind of like the old bottle brush trees, but these are not synthetic. They are actually natural bristles, so they will take the sprays or the paints, whatever you choose to use on them. And then we have the woodland garland.
Yep.
And this you can make wreaths out of, or put it around. If you're doing a little vignette, you can put it around the top edge or the bottom or something to add some texture. PJ
wants to know about the reindeer. So PJ, there are 2 large reindeers, one standing, one laying, and then 2 small reindeers, one standing and one laying. So 4 reindeer total.
We put these actually in a globe one time and had some kind of grassy stuff under their feet, and they're really beautiful even if you spray paint them like a silver gold metallic for something a little more elegant. All right, then we have some things that are Tim Holtz Christmas Ideology, but are released, like these Christmas wreaths. Bunny, I don't know if you're You know why? I
Are we
edited
on?
it, but I went to the new only. I figured the old stuff was online, so I only did the new stuff. Let's see if
Okay,
Janet
Janet
says,
says
"Oh my
sounds
gosh, we're
back.
back!"
Okay, sorry guys.
Okay, wow. All right, well, we're going to finish up with the ideology because these are things that we have in stock. We do have the layers and paper dolls from 2023, so released last year, and those are $12.99.
Kelly, you just go on like nothing
And we
happened.
have
I'm
the,
like,
well, that's what I'm supposed to do, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry.
And then we do have the tiny lights, the Christmas tiny lights, and you get 2 sets, and you'll see that they are multicolored, which is kind of fun for the Christmas. So those are $7.99, and the tiny lights are pretty cool because you can just, this always amazes me, Teresa. You know how you can just cut them?
Yes, I
I,
know.
I said
I've
tear
never
them
done
the other day, and Katie or somebody, maybe it was you, said, you mean cut them? So you probably can't rip them or tear them, but you can cut them.
Yes.
And then we were showing you the wreaths when we lost everything, and the bells.
And
We
the
showed you
bells,
those.
very cute.
And then we have the shaped seals that have the little snowflakes on them, and you get
Mhm.
4. And those are $7.99. And you guys, Diane is working to get everything put back online. It looks like we didn't check things when we were putting out freight to make sure they were online, but she's working on it now. And then these are the word plaques.
Those we can't see. If you can, there.
There,
Good.
I had it turned too bad. I had it turned bad. This font is very like, oh gosh, what's that word, Teresa? It's something I
Old-fashioned?
love.
I
It
don't
is
know.
it's like Art
Vintage?
Deco.
Oh,
Art
okay.
Deco.
I don't know.
And then you got the star there. Thank you, Janet. She helped me too.
I didn't know
And
what you were
then
talking about.
remember the festive marquee?
Yes.
And that's pretty. These are heavy too. This is
Mhm.
metal.
Yeah.
So that is the end of the Tim Holtz Christmas Ideology. And we have some more things to show you. Since we have sound and picture and all that stuff, we might as well go for it and do a few more. Yep, Janice's
Amazing
sound is back.
technology, sound and picture.
Hey,
Woo!
woohoo! Just like we invented television now,
Yeah.
Teresa. All right, well, these little mini books, you get 3, and this one's called Study of Birds, little bird watching notebooks. And I just think they're really cute. And there's the pictures of the outside. They're all 3 different, and they're blank and lined and graphed. So one of them is blank, one is lined, and one has graph pages. So there's a lot of people that like, birds and kind of watch birds. And I thought these would be a great gift item for the holidays because you can break them up. I think, Teresa, do you have the ability to scan to see how much they are? Okay.
I can take
Well,
it.
Janet put a link
They're
on.
not priced?
I pulled these off the cart, you
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, I took those off the cart this morning and they haven't been processed or put out. So that's why we don't have prices on them. But they're too neat. They're so neat. I wanted to show you. So this one I thought is good, and Teresa left, so she's missing out on the whole thing because this is the color wheel. So one of them's got the color wheel on the front and color samples and colored pencils. And again, you've got your blank one, your lined, and your graph. How much are they?
$11.99.
Oh, $11.99 for 3. Teresa, did you see this one?
Yes, I did. I saw it yesterday. It's very cute.
Teresa loves her color wheel.
I do.
Loves herself a good color wheel. And then this one I thought was just so pretty because it's flowers. And these would be nice little stocking stuffers.
Oh,
and
yeah.
here's the covers on these 3. So did you say $9.99? I already forgot. $11.99. Okay.
You're
So
lucky
they're
I
about
remember.
they're about $4 per journal then. Just really cute little books. I just love
Very
those
cute.
things. All right, then Scrapbook Customs is a company that we get quite a bit of product from, and it's a lot of themed product. And let's just pop this up a bit. And we did get in an order, and these people have been waiting for these. This is the school kit.
New, huh?
Yes, it's a new design. So it's got preschool to 12th grade, and it has a cut apart sheet. And I brought one of the papers just so you could get an idea, because we have all the papers are individual also, but you get one of each of those. And if you find yourself, maybe you're doing a school album, then you might want to get 2 packs. They're $15.99, and then you have 2 papers for each
pages.
grade. So
Yeah.
you'd have this. And look at, there's your layout right there if you wanted to do a 2-page layout.
Plus you have the cut aparts.
Yes. And the other thing is there's one that says Hello College.
Oh,
Which,
really?
yeah, I was excited
I'm
about
gonna have to
that.
get that.
And we have never had this before, but I know some of you have gamers at home.
Oh,
I know a few gamers, and like can't hear you. I'm gaming.
great job.
Professional gamer, loading, high
Just
score.
one more game. Uh-huh.
It's like just one more craft project. You know, it's the
Yes.
same thing. So we have that, and we do have a paper that goes with it, which is called Gaming Shapes. And you could probably use it for this, but it's really nice primary colors. You could use it for other things too. But there's your gaming apparatus. I'm really bad at games like that. Just ask my family.
I'm not very good either.
I'm more like your Pong. Remember Pong?
Yes.
Lisa, are you old enough to know Pong?
Yes, we had Pong. We had the Atari.
And I love this.
We thought it was the best thing in the world.
It was. We played it on the TV,
Oh,
and it was.
yeah,
Remember how
right on the
slow it
TV?
was? You'd wait for it to get to the other side. All right. Well, tell us if you played Pong or if you remember Pong, because that's bringing back some memories. Now these are stickers like the gaming ones, but this is more like carpenter building something. Maybe you know a carpenter. Maybe you did some remodeling or built a home. And if you did, you might have something like this under construction. And on the back of it, it's got your different types of
trucks and things.
We have a 3-year-old grandson, and he loves stuff like this.
The Tonka?
Yes, Tonka. And then we've got, this is perfect for Iowa. It's called Local Corn. And you could easily put your photos here. And then on the back, it's a small print. So if you're making cards from Iowa, this would be a really good one. And speaking of Iowa, we have a map paper.
Deborah says she spent way too much time on her Atari. Ooh, Val likes Space Invaders. I like the Space Invaders.
I love it. See, Kimberly's talking about the game console. Yeah. I don't even remember the actual console. I just remember it being on the TV.
I thought it was Atari, but maybe not.
And then we have, these are some travel papers, Glacier National Park. Oh, I guess I had 2 of those. We've got England, Alaskan Cruise, and these you're going to find in our themes. United States Army. Prom night. It's hard to find prom things. So if you're looking for prom, here's one that's a nice kind of simple background.
Oh, Frogger.
Oh,
Lisa says
yes.
Frogger. If you watch Seinfeld, there was an episode of it was called Frogger, and they went across the street with a Frogger machine, and they did like Frogger. It was so funny.
Dawn's asking about John Deere. We might have to ring the bell.
Yeah, we might have.
Now, I only have one of these papers, but I'm going to flip it, and you can see how it would make a 2-page layout. If you put this on the right, or you could flip them around, and then you've got the matching really beautiful watercolor greenery. And then we've got beer.
Pac-Man.
There's your foam. And then here we've got the paper that says I love beer all over it. And our son makes craft beer, so I need to make him an album, don't I?
Yes, that would be fun.
And then these are Barn Buddies, the pig. And we have I think we have goat and cow and all the different ones.
Susie says Space Invaders.
I just don't know if somebody went for it or not.
They did.
There's family. Now we got in a paper, Teresa, that was the hospital patient that looks kind of like this, that's got words all over it. And then I saw there was a paper like this, and I had to buy it because look at the hospital. I think it's so neat. I mean, not that I want to go to the hospital, although we were there last week with a family member. But I just thought that was a really neat paper. And
Did you take any pictures?
No, I didn't. I offered to. And then we have
Marcia says Centipede was her favorite. I love Centipede too. That was the only one I was good at.
Now, don't you guys love just remembering things?
Yeah.
And don't you wish you had pictures or scrapbook layouts of those days sitting around playing those games? That it's kind of like you have to think about everyday things become stories.
I know my son had a gaming chair, and I think I probably only have one picture of him in the chair. And do you know how much time he spent in that chair?
I know you have to do
And
everyday
yes.
things. Okay, here is the pumpkin patch. And I know a lot of you, this is the pumpkin patch time, and this is a really nice paper because it's kind of blurred in the background. It's kind of a portrait looking, and you could, Teresa, you could slice these
Oh
pumpkins
yeah,
and slip your
and slip
photo
the
right
photo
in there.
under.
And that is called pumpkin patch. And oh, it's, oh my gosh, 2-page
Oh, double
layout.
side. Once
Or
with
if you
the
just want to use this side, you can.
yeah, cool.
Really cool. Oh, I love, you guys, I just love all your comments about gaming. All right, Sarah went and got us, we have this tractor. Now,
That's cool.
it does not have the John Deere label on it, but I think you could call that John Deere. And then we also have, this is a laser cut 12 by 12 paper that's got John Deere. And we might have some generic little green tractors. All right, do we have more time, Teresa? Oh, we got a few minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get this honeybee out here because
we
it's
have
really heavy.
Triathlon paper.
All right, so honeybee, we placed an order with honeybee stamps, and you guys, I really like honeybee. And this is one reason right here. And I can't help
I
myself.
love the
These gems, we
They're
keep
so
them
pretty.
all. We have a whole category that I'm sure Janet will link. And all it is honeybee gems. And there's pearls like this one. And you got, these are the plain pearls, and you got warm, and you got cool, and then the plain. And then you have all these, like this Make It Merry. Gosh, this goes so well with the new Vicky Bouton Mistletoe and Memories. And I think Grain and Grunge is really good for fall. But this right here, you guys, is my life right here. I've got bundles of these. So check out the honeybee gems. They go a long ways because I think you get, is it 300? 210.
Well, even if it's not 300, it's a lot.
It's still 210.
It'll get you through your project, yes.
And they're sticky. Sometimes if I put them on the front of a card, I add a little bit of liquid glue underneath of them.
Someone wanted to know if we had triathlon paper.
Oh,
Kelly,
well,
so
we love your
we
questions.
do have
Thank you.
triathlon paper.
Here's a try, and you're going to find this. We have a category that's like track and running, and that's where this is going to be. But there's a triathlon. It's got your bike, swim, run. Oh, look at this one, Teresa.
I like that
this
one.
one's really cool.
All the words.
Yeah, you could even cut that.
I was thinking,
yeah,
you could
were you
cut that
thinking that
apart.
too?
Yeah.
And here's
Oh,
another
I
one.
haven't seen that one. That's nice.
Hey, I'd say we did pretty well to have 3 papers for
Yeah.
triathlon. Thank you,
Wow,
Sarah,
that's
for
very
grabbing those.
eye-catching. Yeah. Kimberly says if you like the old style arcadery
I do.
games. Arcadery?
Arcadery?
Arcade games.
We're almost
There's
done,
a place
Teresa.
in Twin Cities that you can stop at. 2-Bit Game Room.
Oh, I
in St.
love
Paul.
like pinball machines. And,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know if
fun.
it goes back as far as pinball, but I do enjoy those a lot. All right, Honeybee, along with the gems that we reordered, we did get some new things in. This is called Swatched, and it's $8.99. But look at what's on here. I'm going to get up close. You know, a lot of people keep track of their stuff. I wish I did a little better.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got, even says oxide, ink, dye, yarn, thread. And then it's got made with love and just for you. Acrylic, spritz, pigment, spray.
Oh, it's got a little
color.
hashtag too. I like that.
Oh, yeah. It's got to and from on
Oh,
it.
oh my gosh, Kelly.
What?
I thought there was the word no, but it's the number abbreviation because there's a period after it.
Oh.
I'm like, why do they
why-
put no on
Yeah. So it's
Number.
a great way to label your product. It really is. And it's $8.99, so it's very affordable also, and it's called Swatched.
Kelly, Heidi wants to know what gems would go with Willow Grove, and we might have to
Do you want to ring the bell
link
and
it?
send
Do we
Sarah?
have-
Yeah, we can. I would guess some, but we'll have Sarah go find us some. I'm guessing maybe Grain and Grunge would be a good one. Can you find a Honeybee Gems that matches Willow? It might be more than one package. Okay. So Sarah, grab your Willow and all right, Sarah's on it, you guys. All right, so this is another one that's crafty. This says, "Don't worry, be crafty. Let's paint a day to remember. Life is better when you're crafting." Isn't that the truth? Right there.
Mhm.
Right there, everybody. Crafting, card making is my therapy, is my superpower. Eat, sleep, repeat. I love this. I mean, why wouldn't we though? We are crafters. That one is $10.99. It's nice if you want to make cards for some of your crafty friends.
That's fun.
And then this one is called Crafty Friends. We just said the word Crafty Friends, and here it is. Okay, so this has got, thank you for handling our friendship with care. It takes a long time to grow an old friend. I made this just for you. Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy craft supplies. Handmade with love.
Those are
This
good.
says there may have been alcohol involved, or there may have been swearing involved.
Is that alcohol ink?
Oh, yes, I'm sure. I'm sure, Teresa. I'm creative. You can't expect me to be tidy to professional procrastinator.
Those are fun.
And oh gosh.
I'm so crafty, I sweat glitter.
Oh, these are
Not
really
Katie,
good.
but
No, Katie hates glitter. So that's $20.99, and there is a coordinating die set for $24.99. So if you wanted to be able to cut those out, those are really, really cool. I love it. And just saying hello, stick together. I don't know. Those are really neat. Non-crafting related, we have the set that's called No Place Like Home. And that is pretty true. Welcome home. Thank you. Home is where your story begins. We're moving, which we're not moving. And then back in stock, we have these dies. These actually cut out the 50 states. But if you wanted to cut circles and make it look like a seal, these are $7.99. So they're very inexpensive for 3 circle dies. And then also back in stock for $20.99 is the Swirling Leaves plate. So this doesn't really cut anything out, but it pierces those holes. And Val that works here, she's the one that got me onto these plates. I just love them for backgrounds.
Some awesome cards with those.
Okay, and then 3 more honeybee things that these are so heavy. They're heavy duty, and this pile, to lift this pile, these are envelopes that have magnets and envelopes in them. And I didn't know they had these. I ordered these by accident, so I'm glad I did.
Kelly, those are like the ones I showed yesterday.
But were they honeybee or they were Hero Arts?
Oh, those are Hero Arts. You're right. Okay.
So this
is
is
different sizes.
$24.99. So really, it's only $2.50. So
that's why the package is a different color.
Yes, it is. So this is 6 3/4 inch square, and then we have 4.5 by 10 for your slim lines, and then we also have 6 3/4 by 9.5, so a little bit bigger. And those are $28.99. So they're really affordable when you get both pieces. Oh, I gotta lift them over here
too. I like the magnets.
We need
Sarah brought those.
We need
do you
some
want the paper?
Yeah, something in there that we can show. Sarah picked out some things for us, but while Teresa went to get the paper, I'll show you this because this is called Culture Stamp and Die, aka Elf Culture. I missed the word elf. And Katie, I think Katie ordered this. She's a huge elf fan. And look at this sketchalette. So it's all the things from the elf movie. The raccoon, candy corn, the syrup, the candy, the 4 main food groups, candy canes, candy corn, syrup, and candy. And it's really cute, and it has a die with it for $22.99.
Oh, be ready, because Katie and I both bought that yesterday.
Katie took one home, so we're just going to warn you. Get ready. We'll have some really cool things coming with that. Okay.
And then someone had a question about Meadowbrook Farm Collection, and we do not have a plain color pack that goes with that.
We have reordered some of that, so we'll have some of it coming back in stock. Okay. Oh, Sarah did a good job. Now this is spooktacular, but it's got your colors, your purple, your orange, your green, so it has all the colors in it that are in here. And then she also picked out Fall is in the Air. And you'll see how well that does with the colors down on this end of the spectrum.
Because there's so many colors in this line. It's so pretty.
That's what she does.
Yeah, I like it.
Gingerbread was another good one because that's got your green. What doesn't work? We should have
asked
her what. We should have said, can you go find what doesn't work?
Yeah.
Now the Simply Spring, what's really nice about this, look at, and the camera does not show it, but those, that purple right there is perfect down this purple. And you've got your greens.
Oh, the
and
blue
you've got
looks
that light
good too.
blue.
Yeah.
Wow. And then we've got Bee Bliss. You know, we sent her on a really hard mission, you guys.
I know.
Bee Bliss has got kind of your blues again, and some yellow and some pinks. And then Grain and Grunge was one I guessed on because there, if you look in the pattern papers, there are a lot of browns in this.
Mm-hmm.
And same with Homestead Harvest. It's got your brownish, but then it's got your blues and
So it
teals.
kind of depends on which way you're
does.
going with the line.
That Vicky Booten, she's got so many colors in her collections. I don't know that I could pick out my favorite. I guess if you were going to get just one.
Bunny likes the honeybee gems also. She says they're
Yay,
awesome.
Bunny, you're my buddy. If you wanted just one, maybe you would go with Spooktacular if you want those really bold colors.
It's so funny that the Halloween line goes with it.
It is, isn't it? If you want lighter colors, then you have lots of options. Lots and lots of options. So thank you, Sarah, for doing that for us. Teresa, do we have any other questions?
Michelle wants to know if we've had the Adventure Awaits from LDRS.
And I am not
Diane
sure.
just placed an order with
Did she?
LDRS.
Ooh,
Yeah, so
I
we
can't
have
wait. Oh,
we
I
have
love their
things-
stamps.
we have things coming from them.
Okay. Maybe if you want to call us and we
Yeah.
can maybe put you in the book for that if that's something that we're getting, or we can't, we can look and see if we can get
call
it
us
if we didn't
or
order
send
it.
us an email if you
Yeah,
like.
or you
Either
could
one,
send
we'll
us an
check it
email.
out.
Yeah.
So, okay, any other questions, Teresa, that we
I'm not seeing any.
Adventure Awaits, I think that was the travel one, and we did have that one. So I don't think it's a problem to get that one if we are out of it. No other questions?
Nope.
Well, I just want to say thank you for watching today, and I hope you enjoyed the new Tim Holtz holiday. I was going to say Halloween, but holiday ideology. We have the Halloween also. It's sitting right here on a table. So we've got both. You know, we're a big Tim Holtz store. We
holidays.
try to carry about
Yeah.
everything that he has. And the holiday, we were excited. I'm excited because he is somewhat retired, but we still have new product coming. And that makes me very happy. And I know it makes a lot of you happy too. Remember that our weekly special is our fall. So it is 30% off, and you can find it all together under our specials category online. Or come on in, because we've got it all up in the front of the store. And we really need to move it because we've got 3 Echo Park collections arriving, I think today or tomorrow. Teresa, where are we going to put those?
I don't know.
Maybe in the back of my car or something. I don't know. But we have a lot of new stuff coming in all the time. And I think we're probably going to be seeing something new from 49 and Market shortly. I know they talked about another collection coming out. So get ready for that. There's just so many fun things happening, including Janine Meyerowitz teaching here in Ankeny. That's only a few weeks away. So if you're thinking about taking those classes, be sure and get signed up.
And then tomorrow the calendar
What does
was
it
going to
say?
be Katie,
Oh,
remember?
it's
But
back Katie again.
it is Katie
Yeah.
again?
So we think, you know, it could change. Don't, hold us to it. But Katie is launching a kit tomorrow. It's a Halloween
Yeah.
kit, and it's one of
so
those
cute,
accordion
you
albums.
guys.
It's really
Yeah.
fun. You're gonna love it. And the kits are ready. She's just putting the finishing touches on the directions.
All right.
So hopefully we'll get that done. If not, it'll be available next week, and we'll scramble and find something else for tomorrow. But I think it's going to happen. So we'll see you tomorrow. Tracy, you got anything else?
Yep. No, Val
All
says
right.
have a great day. So
Thank you,
too.
Val. You guys
have a
too. We'll
great
see you
day.
soon.